MLB The Show's coverage of now batting Kevin Newman, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The afternoon for Pittsburgh, the second baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering, and this is on the outside corner for strike one. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? And this is taken for the out. Up next for the Buccos, Adam Frazier. First pitch coming. Here it is. No balls and one strike. And just a Chamber of Commerce afternoon for baseball. 82 degrees here at first pitch. And he fouls this one off. Strike three on a pitch in the dirt. Perez recovers. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. Stepping up now, Will Craig, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Skied into very shallow right. Right fielder coming on. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. At the plate, Cesar Hernandez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman.
Pitch on the way.
Hernandez.
Inside ball one.
Popped him up. Newman is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Oscar Mercado. He'll get to take his first cuts here. In there, 0-1. The bouncer to the left side, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Batting third.
And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
2-0 count. The pitch finds the zone. Strike one.
Count is 2-1. That's ball
3-1.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
And there's a called strike at the knees as he was hoping for a base on balls there, but it's a full count now, 3-2. And that misses ball four, so it's first and second now with only one away. Now at the plate, Jose Ramirez. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop. More home run potential hitting from the...
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. And the run will score as the Tribe strikes first to lead it 1-0.
Batting fifth. The designated hitter.
So that'll bring up Josh Bell. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0.
This is exactly the situation you drew up from an offensive standpoint. Good pitcher on the mound, but you got a chance to bury him early in this one.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Sharp ground ball to third. And he tries to get to the backhand, but it gets on by. And that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead. Coming to the plate now, Carlos Santana. And the Tribe with an opportunity for still more damage here in the first. He's set. Here it comes. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Reynolds is on the move for it. Still ranging back. Gone!
What a way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb in the bottom of the first.
And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
To me, it looks like he just doesn't trust himself out there on the mound. It's like he's fighting his body on every pitch, and as a result, we're seeing a lot of balls from him early on in this game.
Set and the 2-1 pitch.
Nope, that's the ball.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
There's ball four. Roberto Perez will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and one gone. As a look, now the pitch. This is in the air out to right. Polanco is there, 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cesar Hernandez. This, of course, his second appearance in the inning as they've now batted around. First pitch of the at-bat.
0-1's the count.
Comes set with the 0-1. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Two and one now to the Tribe's leadoff man.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Line to the right side. Leaps and makes a terrific catch. And with that, the side is retired. Now at the plate, Brian Reynolds. And his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-zip here in the early going.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. On the ground for Hernandez at second base. Scooped up. Throw gets him, 2 down. Next will be Jose Osuna. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And no one will track it down.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. And he wouldn't have made contact with that one with an or. It's 2-2.
Hey, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here. Try and dominate and execute a fastball in, and then get the guy sitting inside trying to be quick to everything, and then pull the string a little bit on a nasty changeup.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So stepping in, Oscar Mercado. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, You can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
The 1-0 delivery. Grounded to third. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So the base is empty here with one away. And with it comes Francisco Lindor to the plate. First delivery to him on the way. In there for strike one.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Indian shortstop behind 1-2 in the count. Two balls and two strikes, the count to Francisco Lindor. Changed up on him here, and this is grounded to short. Fielded cleanly, in time to first, and there are two away. So next it'll be the four-hole hitter for the Tribe, Jose Ramirez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Coming to the plate now, Colin Moran. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball one. And he gets the call that time for strike number one.
Well located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
The count now at 2-1. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now. 3-2. Jacob Stallings, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. The next 3-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Standing in, Jacob Stallings.
The catcher, Jacob.
Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this will be foul. Sets the target low here, and it misses. 1-1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are two gone now. Fastball in there for a called strike. And it's fouled away. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
He's had great command of his pitches all day. I don't mind him trying to go down right there and try and get a swing and a miss, but a nice job by the hitter to lay off that one in the dirt.
Popped him up. Hernandez has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in, Josh Bell. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
The designated hitter.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. And there's ball one. It's 2 balls and a strike to Josh Bell. And he pops it up back behind second base. Newman is right there, and he's got it for the first out. In now for Cleveland, Carlos Santana. He hit a big 3-run bomb in his first plate appearance. Here's the pitch. Pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And it's gone as they add still another.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
The left fielder, number 30, Tyler Naquin.
So here's Tyler Naquin. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. A base hit in his first trip. Hit down the line. Oh, and it's off the first base bag. And they'll recover and get an out on the play. My goodness.
The right fielder, number
At the plate,
32,
Frenmel Reyes. He drew a walk his first time up.
Reyes.
Now the pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
They teach pitchers to keep the ball down, but if you can locate upstairs like that, it really gives you the ability to mess with the eye level of the batter.
To 1-2 now. The pitch. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
He got ahead with two good fastballs and then tried to drop the changeup to see if he'd be out in front. Did a great job of laying off that pitch right there. Interested to see where he goes now.
On the move is Polanco. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Leading off the inning, Kevin Newman, and they'll need him to get something going here. First pitch coming, here it is. There's a fastball right down Broadway, taken for a strike.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Right side. Throw to first in time, one gone here in the fourth. So here's Adam Frazier. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. Strike one to start the at-bat. No runs, no hits, and one error in the contest for the Pirates so far. Hit in the air to straightaway center. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Will Craig. This guy is still looking at a 0 in the hit column. In there for strike one, 0-1. A count of 1-1 to the Pirates' first baseman.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
Santana's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Roberto Perez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Indians, the catcher, Roberto Perez.
First delivery to him on the way. The 0-1 on its way. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And a fastball is hit on the ground towards short. And there's one away. Ready once again, Cesar Hernandez. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Reynolds is on the move for it. He makes the running play. 2 down. Striding in for the Indians, Oscar Mercado. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. 6 runs, 5 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
And little doubt about that one. That's in there, and it's 2-1.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to...
Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Now batting, shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. Lined into right, a base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
The batter, the third baseman, Jose
Standing in now,
Ramirez.
Jose Ramirez. Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got, a really bad result.
Bobby Erlin gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Josh Bell the next to hit, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Now it's 2-0. 3 runs already home here. Fly ball out toward left center field. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Next to bat will be the Pittsburgh cleanup batter, Brian Reynolds. He'll start off the 5th in this one. Favorable call in there for a strike. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. The 1-1 home. Swing and a liner, but this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. 1 gone.
The right fielder.
Digging in to try it again, Gregory Polanco. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Fouled away. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Here's the pitch. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball.
I don't know if that was a great take or he got fooled. He's certainly trying to play it off like he knew what was coming. You could bet he'd be on alert for that curveball again.
A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. And he'll get to see another one. It'll be the 10th pitch of this at-bat. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Hey, this has been an epic at-bat right here. I don't blame the pitcher for a little nibbling right there. Maybe get a swing and a miss. He didn't bite on that one, so now we go full count.
Hit sharply on the ground. Reined in. And that's the second out. So coming to the plate, Jose Osuna comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Slow roller down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. Here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and the Pirates are in the hit column.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Colin Moran. 0-1 the count. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. The 0-1 delivery. behind 0-2 now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone.
He went with the off speed there.
And it's belted high and deep into right center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Ready for another shot now. Carlos Santana. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Santana in front with a 2-0 count. Now the 2-0. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
And that's out number 1.
Now back.
1 man out now in the Cleveland 5th. And into bat next, it'll be Tyler Naquin. Now the pitch. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. Lifted the other way to left center. Reynolds is on the move for it. He can't get to it. This one's down. The throw into second. And this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases.
The right fielder, number 32.
Into the box, Franmil Reyes. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Naquin leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Ball 2. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Roberto Perez waits on deck. This one's down to third. And there's out number 2. Ready now, Roberto Perez. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. From the stretch. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
I don't mind the aggressiveness right there. He was definitely trying to get the head to a fastball. He pulled the string on that.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Cesar Hernandez. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. Grounded back up the middle. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
The center fielder, number 35.
So now to the plate, Oscar Mercado, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. And, oh, looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Runs a bit inside for a ball.
You fight so hard to get into these type of counts. You can't let this pitch get away from you. You have to keyhole something middle of the plate.
And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score.
The shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
First offering on its way. Hard hit ball to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Now in the box, Jacob Stallings. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Nick Whitgren takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Nick Whitgren.
Here comes the 0-1. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Whitgren offers up perhaps one of the nastiest sliders around, and it won't be uncommon to see a lot of off-balance swings against it, and it'll be easy to see why once you see it come out of his hand. He's got a huge break on it. And it's 1-2.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
2 balls and 2 strikes the count to the Pirates catcher. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Jacob Stallings goes quietly leading off the 6th inning. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled off. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Check swing and a quick appeal down to third, but Darryl Parker says he did not go around. It's ball 1. And it's an even count of 2-2 to JT Riddle.
2-2.
And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2.
These last 2 guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. JT Riddle goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. In the dirt here. And no advance. It's ball 1. The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. This is on the ground over to first. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play. At the plate now, Will Craig. He swings and sends it in the air out to left center. In comes the center fielder. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Digging in now, Jose Ramirez. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double.
That was a pretty good changeup in his last at bat when he hit the home run. That was a changeup away that he drilled to the opposite.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
The designated hitter.
To the plate now, Josh Bell. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. 2-1 to the Indians' first baseman. And he goes down and gets this fastball and takes it high in the air to deep straightaway center. Oh, and this kicks right off of him, but not quite enough as it's off the center field wall. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And the ball's back in quickly, so it'll be second and third now with nobody out.
The first baseman, Carlos.
Here's Carlos Santana now as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Fly ball out toward left center field. Catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And the throw comes into third, but it's not in time, and it'll be scored as sac fly and an RBI. Digging in, Tyler Naquin. The potential second run of the inning stands at third. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Nick Birdie gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
And there's a base hit on the line.
Now batting, the catcher, Roberto.
Standing in now, Roberto Perez. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
The 2-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Digging in once again, Brian Reynolds. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. This one's down to third. Ramirez is up with it, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
Here's Gregory Polanco. A couple of groundouts on his batting line in 2 trips so far. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Number 39, Oliver Perez.
The windup and the 0-1. Left side, but well foul. Perez is among a dying breed. Those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage. Lindor backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Digging in and looking for more, Jose Osuna. He singled his last time up. Perez with a good fastball there to start the at-bat. No balls and a strike. Leaps and makes a terrific catch. And with that, the side is retired.
7th inning.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Cesar Hernandez. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And this is going to scoot on through into center for a base hit leading off the inning.
The center fielder, number 35, Oscar.
Stepping in now, Oscar Mercado, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. A runner at first with no outs here. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or do you just pitch around them?
Now the 3-2 pitch, and he fouls this one off. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. That misses. So a single and a walk, and it's 1st and 2nd with nobody out. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. High in the air into shallow left center. Frazier is calling for it. Makes the play, 1 away. Stepping up to the plate, Jose Ramirez. He'll look to keep it going. 3 for 4 so far in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way.
Hey, this dude's clearly capable of clearing the bases with one swing. So I think the approach to this guy is try to keep the ball off the plate. See if they can get him to chase something.
2-0 now. Down the first baseline, but this will get foul. 2-1. From the stretch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be troubled. Hernandez rounds the corner and is headed home, but that'll hit off the wall in left center. And not in time as the second run scores. Richard Rodriguez enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. At the plate, Josh Bell as he sends it on the ground to first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now. Into the box now, Carlos Santana comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. First pitch on its way.
Well, late in a game like this, calls that don't go your way can really throw you off when you're on the mound, but you just can't let it happen. His composure is getting a little test right here.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Another one sent foul. He'll try again. 1-2. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Reynolds is on the move for it, and he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. New inning set to get underway. In now, Colin Moran. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. A windup and the 0-1. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Mercado is there, and he has it for the first out. Striding into the box, Jacob Stallings. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Now the pitch.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Into the corner and slicing foul. 1 out, nobody on. Lifted into the air to shallow center. And he will make the play. 2 away now. To the plate now for Pittsburgh is the DH, JT Riddle. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. And it's fouled away. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Digging in, Tyler Naquin. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
The left fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Naquin.
Outside, that's the ball.
Oh. 2 balls and no strikes. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Polanco, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
The right fielder, number 32.
Into the box, Franmil Reyes. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Called strike at the knees. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
No one out with a runner at second. Hit the other way out toward right field. On the move is Polanco. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. Stepping into the box,
Now
Roberto Perez.
Catcher, Roberto Perez.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swinging a soft liner. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
The batter, the second baseman.
Into the box now, Cesar Hernandez. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. A ball and a strike.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
Line toward the alley in left center. But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out. So striding forward now, Oscar Mercado. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. First offering on its way. Left side. He's got it. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So the Pirates' batting order turns over and set to go. Kevin Newman. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth. Emmanuel Clase comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Bases are empty. One man out. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Again, he sends it out of play. Now another 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Fouled away. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Standing in, Will Craig. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And this is swung on and missed, so with that they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. 15-0 the final in this one. The Cleveland Indians jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Zach Plesac gets the W on the mound. Trevor Williams couldn't get out of the first in this one as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he wound up with 3/4 of the cycle. Couldn't get the toughest one of them all, a triple, but it was still an outstanding showing with the bat.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 29 minutes. This afternoon's paid attendance at